What's up, guys? Peace, prosperity, prosperity, and much positivity. It is the one and only Empress Bay, and this is the next episode of Life in Your Closet. Let me tell y'all how happy I am to be back with you guys, right? So I've had a couple of things going on, and I've just been like, life is freaking life, and life is life, and so for me, what really just allows me and helps me to continue to be vulnerable, be happy, and be transparent is understanding that I'm not the only one going through something. So the word of the day today is vulnerability. Y'all, let me tell y'all something about vulnerability and how vulnerability will have you not only crying, because one thing Angela Lewis taught me was that crying is a sense of strength. It's a sign of strength. It shows how much strength you have. It shows that you really are a person with feelings and human feelings. And just over the years of me having this entrepreneur journey and truly being an entrepreneur, I've always been very prideful. Definitely had a big ego. Y'all know Beyonce sing the song, "Got a big ego." Like, that was me for real, because I was always like, first of all, the way my mama taught me is that I am an independent, strong woman. I don't need a man for nothing, and I don't need help with this. And when I tell y'all this entrepreneur journey ain't for the faint at heart, not to mention being diagnosed with health issues, with the lupus, with the fibromyalgia. And, recently I went to the doctor. Here's where my vulnerability steps in. I typically, keep people out of my business when it comes to my health, but I recently went to the doctor. And so the doctor said, okay, things are looking okay, but you're anemic. And so, just to be vulnerable with you guys and be transparent, I really got scared. I got nervous because, you know, in 2021, what is this? 2023. And yes, I am tearing up. 2021, my chiropractor sent me to the emergency room because it was pains in my stomach and it was something going on with my stomach. And so I went there. He thought it was like an aneurysm. He didn't know he's a chiropractor. So when I went to the ER, they told me I was severely anemic. My body wasn't making hemoglobin. My blood levels were dropping, and that I needed a blood transfusion. I was against it. I was like, hell no, I'm not doing this. This is not happening. Two of the closest people in my life, one of my spiritual health coaches, and then one of my guy friends, super, super close to him, love him to life. I called them and I was like, they're putting me in ICU. Like, I need a blood transfusion. Y'all, I didn't tell my mom, my sister, none of these people. My kids was at my mama's house. She had no freaking clue. So the next day came over. It's 5 a.m. The gastroenterologist comes in there. He was like, your hemoglobin levels are dropping. We have you in ICU. Y'all, they put me in ICU. It was that bad. Didn't think it was that bad, but it was that bad. He said, if you don't get blood, Empress, looked me in my eye. If you don't get blood as a transfusion, you could possibly die. And me being me, I've already experienced a near death experience. I was like, I immediately thought about my kids. Called the guy. He was like, I need you to get that blood transfusion because it's not about you, Empress. It's about the babies. It's about your kids. And so I ended up getting the blood transfusion. So when the doctor told me recently that I was anemic, I started processing that. And it was a trigger. I was like, I don't want to have to get another blood transfusion, all this. So I called my mom and told her what was going on, number one. And then I told her, you know what? I have steps in place. I'm about to take this. I'm about to make sure my iron is good. I'm about to make sure all this stuff is good. And then in 30 days, when they check my blood again, as long as everything is okay and I'm not anemic, the things that I'm taking are going to help. So this is me being vulnerable with you guys. This is me opening up and letting you guys know it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to get teary eyed when you talk about your story and things that happen in your life because it's your story. That is what is going to make me and help somebody else. Somebody else may be watching right now and going through the exact same thing and be afraid to tell people. It's okay. Honey, guess what? If you need a blood transfusion and you need some blood, get the blood and you can still be okay and understand that it's not really about strength for me right now because I'm not trying to be an independent or strong woman. As long as I'm valuable, as long as I'm resilient, as long as I flow in purpose of what the Most High has given me, then I'm doing my job. Look at me, I'm getting deep with y'all, but it's a reality. It's a real thing for me. So that's me being vulnerable, letting y'all know. Um, I do go back in 30 days. This season may be over, but I can still post on my social media. Hey, here's an update for anyone who was watching, or just send me a DM, send me an inbox and say, hey, how's everything going? I know you were talking about your anemia. How's everything going? Because honestly, y'all, those are the DMs that really touch my heart and my soul. When somebody just says, hey, how's your health? You know, the DMs that talk about my outfit, my makeup, my those are cool and I appreciate them. But the DMs where y'all ask me about my health, man, sometimes I be crying because I'm a teddy bear at heart. I may look hard, I may, look prideful and look like I have a lot of ego. But the reality is, I'm really a person who, is very loving, very compassionate. So please understand that I love your DMs. It makes me more and more vulnerable and makes me want to be more and more transparent with you guys. Okay. So let's talk about the topic of the day. Today we are talking about, are you happy? I know that's a deep and very broad subject. It's a jam-packed topic. We can go a whole full 10-week podcast asking, are you happy? However, the biggest question that you have to ask yourself, and this is every single day, this is the question you want to ask yourself. Are you happy when you wake up every single day? What does your day-to-day life and activity look like? The biggest reason why I say love yourself freely every day and what goes on and what happens in your closet is because that's the start of your day. After you have your routine of meditation, prayer, talking to the Most High, reading your Bible, drinking your water, all that good stuff, I want you guys to start stepping in your closet. Actually, you ladies, because gentlemen, look, I'm not a menswear stylist. I can provide you with style tips. I'm not a menswear stylist, though. Okay. I love y'all. Some of y'all are DMing me, begging me. Look, listen, we may have a Style Life menswear, men's section coming soon in 2024, 2025. But just leave me alone right now. Tell your wife to reach out to me, not you. But literally, when you get in your closet, I just want you to, first of all, get full size mirror. One mentor, she recently made a video and she was telling us as stylists, she was like, let me give y'all a tip. Go to Target, get you a mirror for less than 10 bucks. And when you go do your fittings with your clients, put that full size mirror there because the reality is, as a woman, when we get the full size effect of our outfit, our hair, our makeup, everything, it makes us feel some type of way. It makes us feel good. It makes us feel empowered. So, what I'm telling you and suggesting to you is get a full size mirror for your closet. Y'all see that my closet is not that big. Y'all see all of this, my vision board behind here that I'm not done with yet. But literally, I can still have a full size mirror in the closet because the reality is all I have to do is put it on the side, put your full size mirror on the side. And when you wake up, after you do everything else that you're doing, get that mirror, put it right there, front and center. Because I used to say, yeah, go in the bathroom, do the affirmations, and look in the mirror. I've heard Lisa Nichols talk about that. Look in the mirror, do these steps and do these steps. But honey, I'm telling you to get in your closet. Get in your closet. Because when they say skeletons are in your closet, I mean, a lot of people don't like going to their closet, y'all. A lot of women do not like going to their closet because it brings up memories. That's your time in your alone space. That is the time where you really ask yourself, Am I happy? Am I really fulfilled in life right now with everything that I have going on? You could be a mother, you could be a wife, you could be a full-time business owner, CEO, entrepreneur. You can be over a women's group. Those are titles. I don't want you to fall into the frequency of being happy because you're a wife. That's great. And I'm not married, so I'm not tapping into that frequency. However, what I am saying is the titles that you have are not what makes you happy. What should make you happy is you looking in the mirror every single day without the eyebrows, without the makeup, without the lip gloss, without the style, fully naked. I've told y'all plenty of times, get fully naked and get in your closet and look in the mirror and really do the mirror work. That mirror talk, Sparkle talks about it on Empowered Mornings. Listen, I need y'all to start waking up early. I'm in Central Standard Time, 6 a.m. Central Standard Time, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They have Empowered Mornings with the Fab Five. And when I tell y'all, that's a great way to start your day. I've done it a couple of times. Now, I don't do it every day. My kids are about to start, school very soon. So, of course, I'm going to have to wake up every single day early and I'll be able to hop on. But I always watch the recordings. But let me tell y'all, it's something that they speak into your spirit. So when Sparkle talks about doing that mirror talk, I actually love that because I agree with that. So I want y'all to get a full size mirror and say, "Hey, are you happy today?" Empress. That's my thing. Empress, are you happy today? What are you hiding from? What are you hiding from, the world, from people? Forget people. Forget your kids, your husband, everybody else. What are you hiding from yourself? That's something that I've been working on in the last week of asking myself, what am I hiding from myself? Why do I always get stuck and find these tangents of a frequency of saying, okay, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? What am I hiding from myself? Consciously, I'll say, okay, I don't care about what people think of me. But subconsciously, there's something within self that sometimes cares about what people think, that sometimes cares if people judge me. And that subconscious mirror talk every single day is what's going to help me to look and say, guess what, girl? It's all about you right now in this moment. Are you happy? Make yourself happy because you can get cute, you can get pretty, I can have 5 clients booked today on this amazing Wednesday. I could have 5 clients booked. I don't want that to be the factor in my happiness just because 5 clients book in one day. I don't need that to be like, man, 5 clients. Let me tell you, I want to be happy when I wake up and feel the happiness because it's an internal thing. And once you start feeling that happiness internally, you know what starts making your day even better? Once you start going to your style, what you're going to wear for the day. You start becoming a lot more intentional. You start telling yourself, you know what, today is going to be the day where I put this blue blazer on. I'm going to get this white sheer top. I'm going to put this blue blazer on. Okay, girl, you know what? It may be a little bit more business casual. I'm going to get these nice khaki pants. I'm gonna put these khaki pants on with this whole outfit. I'm gonna get these earrings and I'm going to be intentional because these are the type of people that I want to attract to me. This is the type of energy that I'm going to give out and exude. Not just you're throwing on clothes just because that's what you're doing. When you work on yourself every single day, when you start doing the personal development, doing the self development, tuning in with your spirit every single day. Reading your Bible is not enough. You have to read other books. You have to really tune in with yourself and ask yourself, Am I happy? Because the Most High sees us in every single thing that we do every single day. And I was not trying to just go there spiritually, but I'm obedient. And when the Most High is giving me messages right on point, listen, the Most High sees and knows the real us. So that's why I'm promoting and telling you, if you get in the mirror and start learning the real you that the Most High knows, start uncovering what's hurting you, what's making you feel a certain type of way, then it'll be easier for you to be happy from the inside to out. Outside factors won't be a factor in what makes you happy. And let me give you guys a story. Literally a couple of years ago, as I was, working on my fashion business. Of course, I'm a personal stylist. I was revamping my business at this time, just like I did recently. I was revamping my business, and so I had an amazing client reach out. She was like, "I need to do some branding photos. I need you to do the photos. I need it to be nice, pretty." So I'm in the transition of I had moved from my parents' house to my own nice, medium, mid to medium rise condo. I should be happy, right? I was able to afford that. It was $2,500 a month. Expensive. Client reached out, wants the book. So I'm like, okay, I can send you an invoice. I can get makeup in, I can get the photographer, all that good stuff. I quoted her at a price. I was like, you can do payment plans. She was like, no, Empress, I'm gonna pay the whole thing. Wait, how much? Say what? The whole thing? So I sent her the invoice, she pays the whole thing. And so as I received the invoice, nice price. I was like, okay, pay the photographer, pay the makeup artist. Y'all, I started really I didn't feel happy in that moment because I had other life issues going on. And so in that moment, as I should have felt happy because this is income in my pocket. This means my kids get to eat. I get to eat. This means I'm able to pay all my bills with no issues, no assistance, as if there's any assistance, anyways, but no assistance, all that good stuff. I should have been happy, right? No, that's an outside factor. I still had other stuff going on my mind. So even though my client paid her invoice in full, literally everything ready to go in that moment. And this was 2021. I literally sat there and said, I've been doing all this running. I've always thought, a client booking and paying. And this was the first time I've had a client actually paying for that, such a large amount. So I was like, I should be happy because she just paid in full. I get to style her. I set up the makeup artist. I got the photographer. Like I got a team. Like I was not happy because I had other stuff going on internally. I had other issues going on internally. I had, you know, stuff that I did not want to talk about with people going on. Literally. I had a lot of stuff going on. My kids were not currently living with me at the moment. You know, I had so much stuff because I was ripping and running and, you know, pulling myself from the aftermath and after effects of COVID and saying, I gotta hustle, I gotta get this money, I gotta get this business off the ground. You know, I was not happy. I got sick. Literally, I was sick for a whole month. I don't know. I had flu-like symptoms. I was coughing up nasty stuff. And still, I had to sit there and pretend that I was happy. So at the end of me getting sick, I had to look in the mirror and say, guess what, Empress? Outside things are not supposed to make you happy. Your kids can't make you happy. That amazing man that you talk about in your life all the time, who has brought you from being depressed, being hurt, that has really helped you to become this amazing woman you are now, he can't make you happy. That's not his job. You know, money is not going to make you happy. I'm not saying that, $20,000 wouldn't make me say I'm about to catch a flight to Bali and go heal myself. What I'm saying is the outside factors of me, I had to be real and get real with myself and tell myself these things cannot make you happy, literally. And so I want y'all to understand what I mean by that. Anything outside of self should not be your number one rule of making you happy. Your happiness is your job and it's an inside job. Period. There are so many things. So, what you really, really have to do is wake up and have gratitude every single day. If you work on just three things that you're grateful for, if you start saying, you know what? Hey, today I'm grateful that I made my eyebrows look good because they do kind of look good, huh? Today I'm grateful that I made my eyebrows look good. I'm also grateful that my kidneys are functioning properly the way they're supposed to. You know what? I'm also grateful that I woke up and took my kids to school on time. If you start finding those things when you first wake up and get in that mirror, you're going to find the inner happiness, the inner peace. And at the end of the day, if there is something that you don't like about yourself, you guys remember when I told y'all I was on this weight loss journey? Okay, so update. I'm still on this weight loss journey and I'm not losing weight for anybody else. I'm losing weight for Empress because I know I can get a lot more things done and I'll be a lot healthier at a certain weight and a certain size. Right now, I'm at 172. I don't mind giving y'all my weight. I'm at 172. A lot of y'all know that I am extremely tall. Yes, I'm very tall. Legs, honey. Legs for days. And it may not look bad because I've had so many people tell me that in the last couple of weeks. Oh my gosh, your weight doesn't look bad. You look good. I'm in thick girl mode. Empress doesn't want to be in thick girl mode. No offense to anyone, no shade, no nothing. I don't need to be in thick girl mode. Not dealing with and having health issues popping up. Hell no. I need to be at 155, but for now, I'm willing to work on this 15 pounds that the freshman 15 is what they call it. I'm going to lose 15 pounds by December. That is my goal. So, changing my diet, my lifestyle, my exercise, my meals, all of that, my water intake, watching my sugar intake, watching my all of that good stuff, because that's going to make me happy internally. So, what I'm telling you guys is if there's something that you don't like about yourself that is preventing you from being happy, AKA, guess what? If we have skin issues, and I'm speaking from existence and experience, find an esthetician that'll put you and help you on a skincare regimen so that you're not clogging your pores every single day with makeup, covering up. Makeup is an enhancement, baby. The clearer your skin is, the more pretty your makeup will be. You don't want to have to wear filters to cover and hide your scars or your face or whatever the case may be going on without working on yourself. Listen, I love a good filter too. However, what I want to tell you guys is if there is something that is going to make you happy, it has to be an inside job. Has to start internally. Once we start internally, then we can start working on the exterior side of you, right? Understand that. So I know that's a lot that I gave you guys. Like I said, this can be a topic that can go on for weeks and weeks and weeks. However, I have something for you guys right after we get back from this commercial break.
Hey everybody, this is Regina Hutt, the wellness practitioner on Empowered Mornings. We'd like to invite you every Wednesday night, 8 p.m., uniquely and gorgeous, to keep your mind locked and loaded on WIN Network.
Hey guys, I told you we were going to be back right after that commercial break. And y'all saw how gorgeous, uniquely gorgeous my girl Regina was. Let me tell y'all real quick about Regina. So, not only does she have Uniquely Gorgeous, which y'all need to watch after my show on Wednesdays. Oh my gosh, I forgot the time. She's going to get me. Go follow the We Empower Network because everybody's show is on there. It's amazing. But Regina, she has these challenges. We are currently in the squat challenge. Listen, when she said we was doing the squat challenge, I said yes. So it's 100 squats a day. If y'all want to join, we've just started. So make sure you reach out to Regina and say, hey, Empress told me to come join the squat challenge because I want my body to look good. We want the body to look good. Listen, built, not bought. Y'all hear what my girl Angela Simmons says? Built, not bought. Again, no offense, disclaimer, I'm not shading anyone who gets surgery. Do what makes you happy. Make sure it's an internal job first, though. Make sure you work on your internal. So that's something else that I'm doing. This squat challenge because I need my body to be tight, right? Because winter time is coming. I got some outfits I am pulling out for y'all. So let's talk about the item of the day. The item of the day today is this amazing yellow beret. So the reason I decided to wear not only the yellow beret, but I got the yellow earrings and this yellow amazing and cute dress. The reason I decided to wear yellow is because yellow is a power color. First of all, it brings you lots of energy. And my girl Angela Lewis, one of her favorite colors is yellow. Hello. So you know it's a look at who she is. You know yellow is a dope color. To be. That's what we do. We plan. So yellow is also connected with your solar plexus chakra. I know I'm not going to get too deep into the chakras. I know some of y'all probably don't work with the chakras, all that good stuff, but yellow is tuned in with that solar plexus chakra, which is right above your navel. That's where your self-confidence comes from. You get what I'm saying? We talked about, are you happy? Yellow is a solar plexus chakra. Your solar plexus is what's tuned into your power, your inner power, and also your self confidence. Self confidence comes from you, not from someone else telling you who you are, that you're beautiful. You have to tell yourself that you are beautiful. You have to make yourself happy because if you can start and begin to start doing all these things for yourself, they're not going to be able to tell you anything. They're not going to be able to touch you. That is all about your personal style. It's transforming your mindset, transforming what's in your closet, and actually making you love what's in your closet, love yourself freely every day, and really tuned in to who you are and what you want to represent. That's branding. That's branding, literally. That's what makes me be a personal stylist. Do this podcast, do what I do every single day because I want to reach somebody. It's purpose driven. My purpose is serving through style. Hello, serving through style. Y'all see I'm styling with all this yellow. So get you some yellow, right? So you can work on your self confidence and bring yourself self confidence. Okay, then I got this yellow beret from Amazon, got these dope crochet, got these yellow pom pom earrings from Dope Crochet. I tell everybody that Dope Crochet, go check her out. My girl Erica Emery, she'll hook you up. And then I got the dress from Amazon too. Amazon is hidden, y'all. Amazon is hitting, literally. Make sure you work on your internal happiness every single day. Ask yourself, are you happy? And tell me how that makes you feel. If you do it for 21 days, you'll begin to form a habit, create a habit, and you'll start seeing results. Follow us, please, on the We Empower Network on Facebook as well as Instagram. Check us out. I'm not the only one who has a podcast and a show here. We all have great and amazing podcasts and shows, literally. There's a show for married couples, there's a show for makeup, there's a show for just internal peace, spiritual. Listen, we have everything for you guys. So make sure you are following us at the We Empower Network. And of course, you have my show on here, Life in Your Closet. So I want you guys to tell me what you think of this episode. Follow me on Instagram, empressbay.stylist. Tell me how I can assist you. Tell me how I can help you. Tell me how I can empower and uplift you in any type of way. And if I'm unable to do it, I'll get one of my amazing WIN family members to assist you and help you in whatever that you may need. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you guys. Go love on yourself. Okay. And know that I love you. All right. Bye.